in mind. First, with himself, and then with others. But we cannot fully love one another until we have ourselves experienced the love of God. We experience his love when we are willing to surrender to the call to be on the Lord's side and to allow the Lord to fully impact us and enable us and endow us. There are 3 reasons God seeks our surrender. He loves us and desires the fellowship and worship with us. Psalms 100 says, "Make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye lands. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come before his presence with singing. Know ye the Lord, he is God. It is he that has made us and not ourselves. We are the people of we are his people and the sheep of his pasture. Enter to his gates with thanksgiving, and enter his courts with praise. Be thankful unto him and bless his name. For the Lord is good, and his mercy and is everlasting, and his truth endureth to all generations." So how long as we hold back from God, we can't know him completely if we continue to hold back. We can't know him completely or fully experience that real passionate love. His love, when we surrender to him, we get all of him. The second one is, he wants our service for him to be effective and faithful. The more we get to know the Lord, the more effective our service will be. The closer we draw to God, the more impact of our lives will be. The more we mature in our relationship with God, the greater the positive mark we will leave behind. In order for us to be effective, in order for us to passionately love God, we must understand his ways and his love. We must understand where he's trying to take us, what he wants to do with us. How it's just a regular love. If you were married to someone and you fell in love with them, that's what God wants from us in order for us to have his highest priority for our lives, in order for us to be able to be faithful to God. The third one is, he wants our service for him to be effective and faithful. The more we get to know and love God, the more effective our service will be. The closer we draw to God, the more impact our lives will have. The more earnestly we give to the Lord, the more greater and positive marks we will leave behind. God is omnipotent, but will not. Let me see how do I want to put this instead of the way I got it worded. He will not validate his own principles, meaning he won't do anything to harm you. He won't mess you up. He won't. I'm trying to figure out what's some of the new terms. Like, you get to a relationship, it's a I get 50, you take 100, you don't give the 50, you only get 25.